Light still hasn't moved. Really weird. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, we have a prediction going. What will we see last? Roy Koopaling? A P block, on or off, doesn't matter. Or a hidden star. It has to be a hidden block with a star. It doesn't matter if it's like intended or a dev. Either way, as long as it's hidden, that's all that matters. The prediction will start here in like a few minutes. I'll let you guys know when. Oh, I've tested a tiny bit of it and it looks insanely fun. Being able to, like, you can't jump normally. You have to have a card to jump on your B, A, Z, or R buttons. And you build your deck over time. It's pretty cool. And they have like insane amount of content too for no reason. There's like 10 plus decks you can play with that change your character. At least a few of them do. What if I threw this for 1-ups? That actually could be a viable strat. If this is free, I mean. Is this uncleared? It's not. What makes this 4 stars or whatever? Doesn't really make any sense, right? I mean, you could just do this and pull back for a little bit and then kill another one. Like, you don't have to let them spam themselves. I mean, there's gotta be a Shellman detector, right? Or a check. I mean, it just makes sense to have at least double damage boost, right? But part of me wants to just, oh. So if I were to die, right? And I were to throw the shell, get some 1-ups, unload the shell and get my 1-ups, come back, and I would get a +2 rather than a +1. Seems tempting, really, doesn't it? So 216 is when it's bad. When I see 192, I run back and get the shell, right? Seems simple enough to me.
Let's keep this up.
Because if I stop here and turn around, I should... Let me just double check on something before I die. Nothing respawns, right? That I need to worry about? Because if that's the case, it's a free +2. I don't understand why this isn't super expert. Okay, yeah, sure. I think it's worth it. Adam, thank you for the 50 months. Welcome back. Also nice to see you. Oh, it's gonna be a +1 anyways. Why? Because the shell never comes back. I completely forgot about that issue. Oh, might as well get my 1-ups. Here we go. And I can't jump. Yeah, it's just a reset. Okay. I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. I made the mistake. If I would have just done this at the very beginning, we wouldn't have any issues. It would have been a +2 regardless. But because I decided to overthink my 1-up farm, I pay the price, and we get literally a +1 anyways, unless I mess this up, so I gotta be careful here. The thing is, you can't jump, so... It still shouldn't be in Super Expert. This is not really a hard level by any means. It's just a consistent level. And we win. What did you walk into? Me not waking up properly, I guess. There's a clear condition where I can't jump. If I jump, I lose the clear condition. I was gonna go do that strat and then I realized, oh, I have a clear condition. What am I doing? Which grip do I prefer the Joy-Cons? Do you use Joy-Cons for this game? I did not mean to do that. Now I'm gonna pay the price, huh? Never mind, we're good. Okay, now I get it. You're supposed to be in prepare or like slow mode. I use a pro controller if anyone's wondering. I don't use Joy-Cons. What? This isn't even possible. Anyways, moving on. There goes that life I made earlier. Either there's a hidden on-off, a hidden item, or you have to do something completely crazy and damage boost somehow later, which is possible. It's just not a fun trick for sure. Uno Mas. I didn't mean to do that. I'm guessing both of, oh, I know what it is. Bro, they don't even let you, they don't give you any hints, nothing. Wait. Wait, is it 4 keys? It's 4 keys. Alright, well, I know how to do it. Let's just do it. Too bad I can't boo. This is a boo-worthy level for sure. Okay, so we do this, we get rid of the shell. We do this, we get the shell away from this guy. Now, if I remember correctly, we do this, we should... It's been a while since I've done this Uno Mas. I think if I kill this guy now, I should have 2 keys. I forget that this is how this works or not. I don't remember. Because you can get 4 keys out of the 2 of the keys. I just gotta remember how to do this. It's a duplication thing. And it's not too hard to pull off. It's more like, do I remember how this works? I think if I just kill him now, the regular one should have a key, right? Let me see. Because he should be in the red shell now, which should give me another key. So it's either you use it on the different Koopa, or it's the same Koopa, and you smash the other Koopa and reset. I can't remember what it is. Oh my god, it's been so long. What is it? I know that Wiz found it, the one who made Level Viewer, or one of the level viewers. He found this trick out. God, I used to remember it too. The reason why I'm stalling is because I just don't remember. Like, you only get one chance to do this, and it's just over. He's in a red Koopa. He should give me 2 keys now. I think that's what it is. No. What was it? What was the answer? How does one get 2 keys doing this? I don't remember the Uno Mas. It's been so long. You can take these 2 keys and turn it into 4 keys. Let me reset. I don't remember it being hard, it's just confusing. But this guy still has a key. Oh, is it what I think? Okay, hold on. Let me try something. What if I hit him out now? Does it give me the key? He's green boot now, right? And if I kill him now, you should give me another key. I think it's because you're changing the Koopaling into a red boot and a green boot one, right? Let me see. That's not it? I thought that was the answer. You need to smell the Koopa shell into the pipe. It was a pipe requirement. That's what I'm missing. Okay, wait. Seals, let me just confirm, because it's been a while. We swap shells, right? Wait, maybe we don't. Do you kill the other Koopaling and smuggle the shell in? And then you just swap it with the other Koopa, right? I forget. I feel like there's another method to this that's actually more correct. No killing until dupe. Okay. I smuggle the opposite one, right? So I do something like this and I smuggle. Do I smuggle the shell only or both the Koopa and the shell? That's what I need to know. So like if I do this, does that work? You need both? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, because you're duplicating the Koopa. That's right, I remember now, thank you. I remember, okay, yeah. You're smuggling the new Koopa in a different shell because it's a new creature and the game doesn't know what to do. That's what it is. I remember now. This should spawn a new creature all in together, right? Wait, maybe it didn't work this way. So we kill this one now, right? And then we reset. Kill the dupe. Yeah, okay, hold on. You kill the dupe, but not the original until you do the second dupe. I need to do the other dupe first. Okay, so we duped this one. We did this one. That was the red shell version on the left side. Oh yeah, because the green guy just respawned. That's the green guy shell. Duh. No, we duped the creature. That's what it was. And then we need to do this. I gotta be very careful. This over here. This guy needs to swap. And then we reset. And then the red guy should be reset because the guy in my shell is the red dude, right? Yeah, okay, then we kill this one. And then we kill both of them and we win. It's such a weird Uno Mas. It needs 3 1-ups. It needs to let you go back into the key door because there's no reason not to. Wait, it didn't work. Wait. The Uno Mas didn't work. But that doesn't... Oh, you kill both. I know what it is. You kill both of them on the same screen. That's what it is. I remember now. Of course, a China player made this. They just make all this confusing crap. Yep. With no explanation, no one-ups, nothing. Just pure figure it out. You got this kind of energy. I guess we'll just do this one first. We reset. Green guy's coming back, right? Or slop is another way to look at it. We do this. And then we reset. That was the green dude that we transferred over. Now we need to do the red guy. Now that we smuggled the red dude, he'll respawn and there'll be 2 keys. That's what it is. I remember now. It's been so long since I've done this. It's been like over a year. I lost so many lives for this dumb level. No explanation for the Uno Mas, no 3 1-ups. A single 1-up is okay, I guess, but... like, they should at least try to give you the solution or a hint in the hint pipe. The reset pipe, you know? You know what? I almost kind of want to make this one of my new chat levels with you guys. Just because of how evil it is. Like, it's just... this probably would have gotten the boo for me, even though I can't boo right now, just because there's a lack of one-ups for trying to figure it out. But there's also a lack of hint telling. There needs to be some sort of hint telling in like a hint pipe, like in a normal Uno Mas. I feel like a lot of people don't even realize that. We should probably just take the world record for fun, I guess. Are they Japanese? CHN stands for China, no? Alright, then we need to transfer the green guy. Yeah, but there's no China flag in the game. It's Nintendo. I tried to up throw. Should have hit the pipe instead, oh well. A little bit of a drawback from not getting the up pipe entry, but if I kill the other Koopa with the shell, it just doesn't work at all, so... unfortunately, I had to do it that way. It might be a little bit slower because of me avoiding the shell collision with the green Koopa guy. But it's still faster than anyone else has done it, so. Yeah, Nintendo just didn't want to add China to the game, to be fair. I'm not gonna get into why. It's probably obvious, but how does that work? So what is happening in Mario is that you're smuggling the different colored shell. The game gets confused and respawns the other shell because the game is only programmed to respawn the colored shell associated with that Koopa, like an ID number. The Koopaling inside has its own ID. They're two separate things, but the game only checks for the shell ID, and that is it. That is why that happens. And if you kill both of the Koopas on the same screen, the game is confused and gives you two keys instead. But because you have the same ID Koopaling, the small beach Koopa, you have the same ID, two of them, it's like a duplication. You kill one and reset, the other one doesn't give you a key anymore. Because the game recognizes that you got the key already. But if you get in the same screen, before you reset, obviously, if you get everything within that point, the game is like, oh, okay, well now it's flagged for no key anymore, you know? Oh, I'm supposed to, okay, well, unfortunately I wasn't fast enough. Does it matter? Probably not. Coins? No. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I'm stuck in purgatory. Because I can't twirl. I can do that, I guess, but I can't twirl. I'm just dead. That's fine. Gotta be careful with cat. You can't use twirls to help you up. Taking damage. I might as well get the coins if I'm gonna die again. No reason not to. Yeah, we'll just try it again. They want you to dive through those spikes, but that's just too dangerous for Super Expert Endless. In Super Expert No Skip, I would have gone for it, for sure. I'll just let it load. I guess I'll get these coins while I'm waiting. Hey, that's weird. I couldn't press the Z button. Wait, does the triple jump glitch apply to Z buttons as well with a cat? Oh no. That sucks. One more try, maybe. Nightbot being weird, yeah. Oh my god. I gotta be careful when I hit the triple jump stuff. This is a little scary. I'm assuming it's all right. Yeah, okay. For anyone who doesn't know what the triple jump bug is, for some reason 3D World is unfinished. If you do 3 jumps in a row, you can't press the run button or the Z button, apparently, I just found out. So I gotta be really careful. Also, you can't even press the dash when there's a block, when there's less than a block of error above the player. I don't understand why Nintendo has this stuff in the game, but this exists, so. Surely I have enough time if I really have to dash. What is this? These arrows, dude. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to dash against my better judgment. That was really good, and I hope I get it on this attempt because this might be my last try. We'll see. And now I lose. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. I really don't want to do this cat dives and just die because of the triple jump bug. I'm good. Is this like a Unoma? Oh, why did I? Oh, because the wind is pushing me. I was like, why am I moving so fast? Like, oh, duh. You know, Iggy, I'm kind of busy making one-ups. Can you not? Thanks. Oh my god, I missed it. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy first before I make these one-up attempts again. This is really hard with the wind blowing. There we go. Is it pick a path with this? Are you serious? I picked wrong. Or not? Doesn't matter? What? I don't think he has a key just because I feel like this is a developer key because the creator couldn't do it. You know? It's just a hunch. But just in case, right? Yeah. So you did have a key, but this is a dev key. The creator forgot to remove it. Oh. I need to be small. Hold on. This is the anti-mushroom section. I don't think I can bring this with me, right? Yeah, I can't bring this with me. Hold on. I need to reset. The reason why that is because I have the ground pound now. So I only get one chance to do this. This kind of sucks. If I were to bring... Hold on, let me check something real quick. 3. I can bring one. I can bring one. I just have to be really careful. that. There, now we're good. And we have to go down here this way, right? We could kill this creature. That way we don't have to deal with it, and then we can do this and win.
Phew, made it. Let's go.
I like how he's just falling. I don't know why, but that's give me a little bit of a chuckle. Now, I feel like you're supposed to go in the regular warp box, and these two are attached. Right? Or am I just dead? Huh? I thought I was just dead. Wait, hold on. Can I just take a quick look at that? What that contraption was? I think, okay, so everything connects to each other up there. And the top one, you can just ignore the extra key. Huh. That's weird. Oh wow, that is not what I expected to happen there. Do I go through the pipe or do I go... Amperator. I think we go into the pipe, honestly, for speed. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Amperator, I believe you have a... Oh, I'm dead. Maybe. But there's a red pipe over there. I just win over there, right? Isn't that what's going on over there? Wait, what? Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, wait, never mind. Am I supposed to cat dive to the left? Like... What? Couldn't I just make that without the cat? Yes. Guess we'll just follow the levels design. I'm just dead. So based on this information, I just cat dive. That's not that hard. Wait, I just realized if you do go through the regular warp box, you just die Hibiki. I mean, I kind of just want to just run and jump to the pipe because I know it's possible, but at the same time, I just want to play the level. You know? Just want to make sure. I don't want to fall off, you know. This is not super expert, right? This is just a normal level in super expert because people, because people couldn't cat dive. That's all it is. And you're allowed to see the pipe too, so it's not like they're hiding something weird. I guess killing Kamek is just the faster way of doing that section. Getting into the box is harder, I would say. Isherwood level. 15 seconds. One try. Upside down bob ladder. Even got the one up, even though I didn't need it. The only difficulty of this level is upside down. 3 1-ups at the beginning. Bomb ladder's kind of scary if there's no indicator for it, but overall with the 3 1-ups, I'll like it, sure.
Let's go.
No mushroom. No key. No power up. That was close. How long is this? That was probably near the end, if I had to guess. Now, why can't I have a power-up? That's what I want to know. There's 4 boxes. I'm gonna just get it. Why? I don't know. It's probably a bad idea. Now, I know how to do this tech. I've done it before. I just don't know how reliable it is. You know what? On second thought, we're going for 99 lives. I need to skip. I can't be doing this crazy cheese. Yeah, you didn't say no P-switch. I know. It's just how levels work, you know? Let me just double check on Game of Choice. Yeah, Black Emerator, you do have a Game of Choice. It's going to expire tomorrow if you don't tell me what game you want me to play. The rules for that is it has to be gifted if I don't own it, either free to play or I already own it, or, you know, it's just a Switch game that's like a retro game that's already on the Switch that it, you know, I can play. So if you're still here, Emperor, you do have one more day before it expires. I don't remember what you were going to have me play, but it has been almost a month. And yes, you can give it to somebody else, but the expiration date is still in effect. Once you tell me what I can play, then it will not have an expiration date. Did you miss something where it was 30K scheduled in April? Yeah, you missed something. It's called Hoopa came out of retirement, so I just decided not to bother with it. The point was to get tied with #1 with Hoopa. And he decided he wanted to play the game again, and then he stopped playing again, so I don't know. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, it does give out coins. I feel like it's not worth it though. Oblivion vs. Witch 2 and Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'd love to play those games. Although for Oblivion you have to get a mod to make the game actually stable. For low-end computers like mine. It's unoptimized. Despite how good reviews it has, apparently it's unoptimized super hell. And my computer will not be able to play it. As for the Switch 2, I'm probably gonna get Switch 2 late. Oh, I'm so dead. Never mind. I wanna check something. Damn, I was really hoping for a 1-up there, because you don't really need that platform. What? Hold on. What color was the pipe that the goal was at? Was it red? I didn't even look at it. Green. I've heard only good things about Expedition 33, by the way. Why am I trying to check anything but... Wait, why am I even going for this? I only need one more 1-up. I feel like I'm gonna die. No? Lol. Okay. Checkpoint. I mean, hey, if it's not for everyone, it's not for everyone, right? Yeah, I heard it becomes a Souls-like as a turn-based. That's kind of cool. I'm in those kind of games, you know? Well, I wasn't gonna go in there anyways. I didn't even press left. They just laughed at me before I pressed the button. I don't think I even need the top because I'm pretty sure that... No, it only gave me 8,000 points. Never mind. Wait, no, it gave me 1-up on the shell, didn't it? So the shell gave me the 1-up.
Let's go.
What it actually... There's a genre for that, Dissentio. So, turn-based with, like, action combat... I don't know if there's actually a word for it, but it should just be turn-based... Oh, I'm just dead, right? Yeah. Hold on. It should just be called a reaction time turn-based combat or something similar to that, because that should be its own genre. There's a Legend of Dragoon, I think, has that. Paper Mario has like action-based turn-based combat. Like you can block things in Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Old Door. Like I'm pretty sure reaction turn-based thing should be its own genre. It's not for everyone, you know. Oh, and Super Mario RPG, can't forget that. So right. So I just lose for being too good. Hold on. I mean, some people find the reward in actually doing the mechanic. I'm just saying, but I get it. Wait, are you telling me I'm supposed to just ignore the first group of enemies? Wow, that's bad design. So basically, you're supposed to do this, right? No, you actually have to touch the first group of enemies. It's just bad design in a nutshell. Alright, this is License Super Expert. The artificial difficulty is an all-time high, we get it. It's not the first time we've seen this. Jesus. I had to press left there, by the way, or I would have died. At least we get a 1-up, though. It also sounds like the game is unfinished, too. Like all other games, it seems, that aren't indie-related. Actually, is Expedition 33, who made that, actually? I'm kind of curious. I didn't even look who made that.
Let's go.
Wait, what are you talking about, Mervin? Are you also talking about Expedition 33 as well? Did you play it as well? Hold on. Oh, you also played it as well, I see. I've heard only good things, so I don't know. I think it's also a personal preference take, as well as maybe it's an unoptimized, maybe like unfinished game as well. How the hell? I need a corner boost, apparently. I'm good. Ubisoft devs called Sandfall. Okay. Well, if they're an Ubisoft... Oh, this is a troll, but maybe? Oh, never mind. Wow. You know? When he said troll, you weren't kidding. Fair enough, you got me there. I gotta move on.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, if there's no indication at all, just like a flashing like red light or something like that to let you know, hey, something's coming, like they did in SLA and Lucky Tribe 9, then I feel like that's just unfair the game design in general, you know? If there's no obvious like color that comes with it, like a flashing light or a very heavy swing, then it's just not fair. And I know, I get it, in real life, nothing's fair anyways, to be fair. You ain't gonna get an indication for a swing in real life, but this is gaming. Gaming doesn't need to be tied to real life, but you know, that's just how it goes. Is this just a confusing level? What am I playing right now? I only got 1 red coin to my name. And I've seen every single possibility so far, I'm pretty sure. And I can't do anything to progress. I must be missing something. Oh, there's another red coin up there. Come on, let me get down. That's such a hard jump. And I know Zero played the similar vine jumps the other night and he hated them. I don't blame him. They're very hard, punishing. Oh, there's just a... Never mind, it wasn't even required. There's a pipe that takes you there. Did I ever go in this pipe? I don't know if I don't think I did. I think this is the one place I didn't go. Yeah, I think I found the progression. I think I confused myself in the end by checking every other possibility except for that. There's an on-off. I saw where I needed to go for that. It's advertised wrong. Oh, well, either way, it should just, there should be a genre for reaction-based combat in turn-based. I feel like it needs to be like notified for the player before they buy it. But you know, it is what it is. I think it was the other door. JRPG is not the same genre. JRPG is literally Japanese RPG. And not all, no. So you know how Final Fantasy VII is real-time turn-based combat? I'm not talking about real-time turn-based combat. I'm talking about reaction-based, where you have to use buttons to block and or parry and or dodge during the turn-based combat. It's very similar to like Final Fantasy VII in terms of real-time combat, but you get punished if you don't press these buttons. Does that make sense? Rather than you get punished for not being fast enough in your actions, your ATB or whatever. It's very much Legend of Dragoon, Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Old Door, as well as SM64. It needs to be its own genre because a lot of people don't like that. Now in like Super Mario RPG, it's easier because even if you don't do the inputs, you don't get punished as much. It's optional. And it's very rewarding because you don't take as much damage, which means you can play harder boss fights without leveling up as much. That's why SM64 was really worked well, because you didn't have to do it. You just got rewarded for playing better. As in, you don't have to use as many items, you don't have to level up as much. In Expedition 33, apparently, from what I understand, you get punished severely if you don't dodge or parry or block, etc. That's what I understand. It's a subgenre for sure. But since they merged Dark Souls, I'm gonna be honest, you did a really good job of making someone play The Lost Woods, but I feel like I missed something because I'm talking and yapping my ass off. So I'm just gonna skip your 8-minute level. I'm sorry, it's just a waste of my time. I can't be talking and playing these levels at the same time. I've already like lost the memorization of where I went, and that's bad for me. But yeah, when you combo reaction JRPG stuff, or reaction RPG stuff in general, with Dark Souls combat, which is Dark Souls is very punishing if you get hit. That, I don't know. Like, if it's not in the genre list, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, it's kind of funny. I think Souls-like is mostly about dodges, right? Dodges are blocking. I don't really know what else you would call the genre at that point. That's what it seems like it's merged into. Kind of like how Kaizo used to be something different. Oh, thanks for the dev item. Kaizo used to be known as something different or rearranged. Now it's just known as hard levels in Mario Maker and or SMW levels. ROM hacks, you know? Hey, so on our prediction list, we had P-Switch Block, we had Roy Koopaling, and we had Hidden Star. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a P-Switch Block yet. You could correct me if I'm wrong. But we just found a Dev Star, so... No one-ups, though. I can make my own, which is fine. I'm gonna go in here first before I die. Never mind, the lava stopped. That's interesting. I don't think we've seen a Roy. I know we've seen a Hidden Star, and I don't know if we've seen a P-Switch Block yet. I know we've seen P-Switch coins. That mushroom is totally useless, but sure. What is stopping me from going down there right now and winning? You think there's a wall down there? That might be. What is going on in this level? There's just Shelmet over there. There's gotta be another hidden block somewhere, right? Need the reds to be off. I guess I could have just taken damage and done it. Surely being big is not gonna be bad. Okay, well, it is what it is. Wait, I actually could have jumped down there. Taking damage on the spikes and gone to the axe. Wow. I played Sekiro. It's my favorite quote-unquote Souls-like game. It just feels very fair. Because deflecting, you don't get punished if you do perfect deflects. So in theory, a god-tier player can never lose their balance from deflections. I think it's really cool. I want to see Sekiro 2. I really do. I want to see a second one. Because that game deserves the love, for sure. Out of all the games I've played, Sekiro is probably like top 10 best games I've played. I don't think a lot of people realize how good Sekiro is, especially in the Souls-like scene. Hey, Elias, I would like to buy another copy of Final Fantasy 11 just to see Royru would make the origin of his character name old school. Final Fantasy 11 was brutal as MMO, now it's easy. Is it really easy now? Dude, I quit Final Fantasy 11 to go play Tetramaster. And then I just never played Final Fantasy 14 because I was like, you know what? I'm so late to the scene, and I feel like other people feel the same way as I do. And I want to wait for Final Fantasy 17 online because we're in batches of 3, right? 11, 14, 17. Surely 17 is the newest online game, right? Surely. It is very, very hard. Just like it's brutal if you aren't ready for it. Like some of the attacks, like you can spam deflection, but you're going to be losing your stamina a lot if you do that. But at least you can learn the timings by spamming your inputs, you know. That's how I learned. You just spam your inputs until you learn the actual boss rotations, you can call them that. I think I'll wait for the second cycle just to be safe. Yeah, I tried to get you to Tribe 9. It's very fun, but it's not for Dis. I just think it's cool that you can spam deflection and get away with it for the most part. As in, like, you know, hold down the deflection key, spam it sometimes for perfect hits, and then you can learn your timings from there. Even though you're taking stamina damage, you can learn the timings without taking HP damage if you're good enough. And I think that's just a really cool thing in general. I recently got back into SLA. Wait, am I supposed to beat that? P-switch block, oh my. Wait, what am I worried about? Wouldn't you just jump over all this nonsense? Am I wrong? Wait, I could also just do this. I don't think they knew that. I forgot I could do this, honestly. Okay, but imagine this, but it's a Bing Burrito level and it's 8 minutes long. Anyways. Couldn't you just make the jump from over there at the top? Maybe. Even if that's a troll, it doesn't matter. Because I get 3 1-ups anyways. Yeah, no, Ribbit, it's awesome. I was playing that as well, and I was like level 50, and I was beating the level 70 monsters in the Fractal Vice, right? In Tribe 9. I'm like, damn, they really just respect your gameplay. There's 0 timers. No timers, the game says, hey, buy this unit now. It's more about, do you have the skill? Now, to be honest, I looked at Tribe 9's like revenue source, and apparently it's really low. To be fair, no one's really buying more than 1 copy of the character, or they're just gonna use polls they farm, you know? That's what I've been doing. I have like over 12,000, you know, currency, which is 100 polls, essentially. Okay, well. Is that the whole thing, or? And another one? No. Ooh, I gotta wait. I shouldn't have gone into the laughing one. We're trolling out here. I think I have like 3 characters level 58 right now. I'm just taking my time. There's no reason to buy any of the units because the additional pulls of the units don't really matter. It's kind of bad for the revenue for that, but like I respect that they went that route.
Let's keep this up.
You are an amazing person, Royru. Thank you for your fun streams and wisdom.
I think we just skip. Vince, thank you for the 28 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the kind words. I mean, there's a chance Tribe 9 goes into end of service if they deem they don't make enough money. But honestly, I have to be honest, the quality of Tribe 9 is up to the par of Hoyoverse games in terms of like graphics and gameplay. And you have no timers to worry about, which means you don't have any reason to min-max, right? I'm still using gear from the previous patch, and I'm doing just fine. Okay, there's a blue one. We're good. Three 1-ups? 3 1-ups? Only 1, that's fine. The baseball like stuff got better, by the way, they changed a lot of it. They made it feel more, how do you put it? They made it feel like your decisions actually mattered, but like They said that and they changed it, and it felt like that actually probably deserved a like. Oh well. They changed it, and I don't know. I feel like I could just brute force it now, which I don't know if that's good or bad game design, but they let you go past 3 innings. You can go onto an infinite loop until you get the answer right, and eventually it's like your questions get whittled down to one single thing at the end. So like at the end, you could just mash A button and it works, but you could think and get past it easier. I don't know. It's not for everyone, and I get it. To be fair, I enjoyed it because I enjoyed the anime. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit more inclined. Oh yeah, by the way, we saw a P-switch block. I should probably end the prediction because Royru Koopaling was the last thing that we didn't see yet. I don't know, it's not as confusing anymore, I would say. Especially since now you can brute force it, you know? I think the story is really good. I give it S tier. I got hooked on Chapter 3 when it came out. I didn't play it for a good week or two, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably just play the story. I did. I did it all in one sitting. Oh, I should probably take damage, huh? It's not gonna happen with this, huh? Well. Wait, the fact that they accounted for someone having a mushroom here kinda gets my likes so far, even though I hate long speedruns, you know? I need to take damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. It just depends on how you feel about that kind of stuff in the end. The new solo leveling stuff is pretty fun. Even though I missed like 2 months of content, I only missed one character, which was Goto Ryuji, but he's really good as a support character, but I only need one copy of him anyways, and I got one, so. From the anniversary, since they gave you like 2 free characters, a Transcendent Blessing Stone or whatever, which is the new red stuff, past the legendaries. And then they give a couple of sung weapons, basically. I don't know, it's a lot more fun, but I don't really like the timers in gacha games. I get why they're there, you know? I just don't care for them. I get it, it's for money making, but your free-to-play players are your most important community in a gacha game. You wouldn't think that because they're not making you money, but the active player count really matters. The reviews actually matter. Even if you're being scummy like Hoyoverse, like Star Rail and Genshin Impact and all that. Even if you're being really scummy with the prices and how many polls are, at the end of the day, what really matters is how many players are playing your game. And a lot of people don't realize that. Speaking of things, I screwed myself over with that, didn't I? I did. I'll just restart. Speaking of things, Reapo's kind of doing that. They're catering towards the 1%, and what would be free-to-play players, their casual player base, is suffering now. So, yeah. Let's just see if they fix the problems. We'll see. You never played a Doom game before? I don't think I've had it either, honestly. Maybe one of these days I'll do it. Can I just run through all of this? You know, I should do this real quick just to be safe. I can't wait for the Lido at the end of this level. Pixel Perfect drop, you know, I'm waiting for it. Oh my god, I thought I just died. I panicked Z jumped. And I thought I let go of the jump button, I thought I was just dead. Oh, we're in the middle of an ad break. RIP. Didn't realize we got to the ad break moment. You know what? Since we're in the middle of the ad break, I should pause and just be right back. That way no one misses any of the awesome speedrun, you know, lap level content. I'll be back in a little bit.
Transcode! Mega Man!
This is the Monado's power!
Hey,
Speed!
let's go find Zelda.
Transcode! Mega Man! Transcode! Mega Man!
Hey, let's go find Zelda.
This is the Monado's power! This is the Monado's power! Speed!
Transcode! Mega Man!
Hey, let's go find Zelda. Let's go find Zelda.
Transcode! Mega Man!
Alright. Ad break is done. Let's play some more last level stuff. Yeah, honestly, Nier games have really good music. It's one of the reasons why I rate it so high. But the story's really good too, to be fair. Going too fast there is actually bad. How much time do you need for this? I mean, it has to be at least 4 seconds lenient minimum, right? But we'll see. I love how the clear condition is just so pointless. Thinking about it now, it's just like, what? Why did you even add it? Because even if you try to avoid the coins, you're gonna get the clear condition anyways. I just thought it was really weird. What do you mean muted?
You made it.
I was never muted. I was just concentrating.
Let's go.
I was just trying to finish the level, honestly. Because there was nothing really to talk about, to be fair. I didn't press Z. Okay. They put an add-on as soon as I GG. Dude, YouTube being YouTube. Dude, this is so artificial. What the heck, man? The first 7 seconds, I already lost 3 lives. I might just leave at this point. What's the point? I'm gonna keep dying to spikes and other things. I'm not even dying to the actual challenge of the level. I'm dying to the extra stuff around the level. Well, to be completely fair, Crunch, we've actually seen, right, a P block and we've seen a hidden star. Technically speaking, well, it does say what will we see last, right? So I guess if we don't see a Roy, I guess it's just a refund, right? Because the wording does say who will see last. If we don't actually see anyone last, there is no prediction ending, right? I thought about that. I'm like, wait, that doesn't... It seems like a scam if I actually give it to Roy right now, you know? That seems so mean for no reason, but fair. You see Roy and it's Mario 64. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I don't... Maybe I don't quite understand what you mean. You see a Monty Mole with glasses, not a Roy though. Nice long jump. I should have known that from the first Seth, honestly. That beginning though. Yeah, anyways, I'm just leaving. At this point, if I'm dying at the beginning, what's the point of playing the level? You're not wrong, Crunch, for sure. Isn't that how Zero does it, though? How's it going so far? Hey, Burrito Boy. It goes. We're debating on the prediction right now. I wonder if you can keep your mushroom there. It's actually a pretty good level. Yeah, that's a really good level. I don't know, Zell, you tell me. Under Zero's rules, Roy wins. Okay, so the standard, if we don't see it, then we just go with Roy then. Alright, I agree with that. We'll give it to Roy then. Because in reality, it just makes sense that Roy would win because we didn't see him at all. He would have been the last one on the list. If we were to play for several hours later and he shows up, he'll eventually show up, right? So it just makes sense that Roy would win. I agree with that. Oh, we got 2 minutes before we have to swap over, it seems. I know, Super Expert level doesn't have cheap devs, right? Did I like the level? I don't even remember, I'm gonna be honest. I was so focused. I hope I like the level. Everything's on automatic nowadays. I just don't remember. Exclamation point donate rupees. I didn't? Okay, I gotta go back and like that then. Because that was on automatic. I had no idea if I did or not. Why would I go up there? The arrows have just been lying to me, right? Now I don't even know it. Wait, have I been missing stuff? Wait. That's not good. Okay, anyways. I'm just gonna go do this. And I guess I'll just do this. I'm going to assume the red coins are not required. Maybe they are, actually. I don't trust you. No way. I got it anyways, damn. Well, let's see if all the red coins are here. I just don't understand. An actual don't take damage level that doesn't punish you for grabbing a power-up? What world did we live in? What? I was expecting a... Well, here's what... I'll show you what I was expecting, actually. Let me show you real quick. And then like the other level, let's swap over to Mario 64. Hold on. Let me show you what I was expecting. Because I was totally waiting for it to die instantly out of a door. And I'll show you what. You know, maybe I should like that level too. Hold on. Man, I'm literally becoming a Grand Pooh Bear. I'm just not paying attention to the levels I'm playing anymore. And don't care about liking it seems as much. No, I can't like it. You know why? Because it's got too many soft locks and trolls. I can't do that. Never mind. Alright, here, let me show you what I was expecting at that door. If I'm not mistaken, this should instant kill a player. Now, I need it to maybe not have a... The thing is, it needs to kill a player... Ah, I know. I know exactly how to design this. Hold up. Like this, right? I'm pretty sure you don't die if I go in here. Yeah, but if I was mushroomed, I'm pretty sure this will kill the player.
Here we go.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was expecting out of that door at the end there. They didn't do it for some reason, which is really interesting. Well, let's go like that 7H 0 minute level. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Dis. Either way, it's pretty generous, but the amount of like potential trolls, you know. Well, hold on. Let me at least give it the benefit of the doubt. Let me go to its like potential soft lock areas, right? Let me, not this one. That one sucks. This one, right? Let me see. There's a pipe. Extra. You know what? Without even seeing anything, I think this actually deserves a like. I don't really want to play any more of it. I'm going to assume those pipes are actually enterable. Let me just check the first couple of pipes just to make sure. Is there any punish? We're getting the power up here? That's gonna have a power up. I don't see. Oh, there's a punish right here. I see. That's fair though. If you're going for the extra stuff, I feel like you should get punished. Yeah. The normal route doesn't have any punish though, right? Am I wrong? Oh, there's a door right here. There's the check right here, right? And it's a check that's actually, you can skip it. You don't have to die to it. You know what? Yeah, you've earned your leg.